Well, happy spring. Yes, it is meteorologically spring. We use even months, so March 1st is the beginning of spring. And we ended up the 35th warmest winter on record. Yeah, it was still a mild one in the top quarter of winters. It was just those 2 cold weeks in February that took a bite out of what otherwise was ranked 15th warmest as of January 31st. Snowfall was a little below normal when we look at winter, but seasonal snowfall still above because of those October and November snows. And March brings us a lot of change. Of course, the average high goes from 34 to 49. By the end of the month, we gain a lot of light, over an hour and a half. And of course, as we spring ahead in a couple of weeks, that sunset by the end of the month, 7:40. In fact, 2 weeks from yesterday, it'll be 7:18. Some other big news over the last few days: a big chunk of ice breaking off of Antarctica. This is the Brunt ice shelf. Now, it won't affect sea level change because the ice shelf is already over the water, but it is a big deal because it's breaking out, and we'll see those icebergs as it disintegrates, potentially impacting ship traffic and other things. And some other cool stuff out of Argentina, a sign of things to come for us as we head into spring and summer. Yeah, we all recognize these in Minnesota, a nice roll cloud here from some strong storms in the central part of Argentina. They had just enough juice in the atmosphere. Severe weather not particularly common in Argentina, but it does happen. You can see some of those showers here on a computer model simulation of those thunderstorms making their way ashore. And again, just enough energy. Those brighter greens and yellows is where we have more of that thunderstorm energy, that CAPE, convective available potential energy. So they saw a nice roll cloud, which is really kind of the cool front of the thunderstorm, cool, dry air pushing out of it. But back up into North America, we've got some leftover snow because it's clear. Everything that's not moving, this is snow cover, what's left in Minnesota and even parts of northern Iowa. Lots of sunshine, high pressure building over us, and all because of this big upper level pattern. Upper level ridge really forming in the west, moving in after today. Today's our one chilly day after the minor snowfall events we had over the last couple of days. The ridge is really going to be dominating our weather for the next 7 to 10 days with milder than normal temperatures and also quiet, dry conditions too. It keeps all those storm systems well to the north or south. So this is showing anomalies of height, or basically warmth in the middle of the atmosphere, and you can see the orange and red over the central part of the country. This is a blocking pattern here with cooler conditions to the west and east, and a little stormier too. But here it's going to be high and dry. Look at for the next 7 days, nothing coming by here. A system maybe to the south, and that is going to be the pattern. And the southeast is going to be very wet over the next several days. This is adding up precip over the next 7 days. In fact, storminess in the southeast and even the east coast we'll see some, but nothing here, with just that maybe storm kind of filtrating through the south later in the week. But yeah, it is going to be nice and dry too. No snow or rain to worry about for the time being. Again, the one cooler day today, just low to mid 20s, and then tomorrow already into the 40s. 50s starting to pop up into South Dakota, Nebraska. Getting a little closer Wednesday, I think well into the 40s for the rest of the week. Wednesday into the weekend, and then next week, fast forwarding a little bit, looks like the peak of the warmth will be Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday next week, when we could see high temperatures well into the 50s. Some of the models, the American model, still flirting with a 60 potentially by maybe next Sunday, Monday, or Tuesday. So yeah, get ready for some spring temperatures to go along with meteorological spring. And you notice not a drop of precip out of that several days as well, just warmer temperatures above normal. And I think most of us losing our snowpack here by the time we head into the weekend.